Well, speaking of legendary, the legendary minion, Reliquary of Souls, a 1 mana 1 3 with lifesteal, death rattle, shuffle Reliquary Prime into your deck, which Reliquary Prime is a 7 mana 6/8 with taunt and lifesteal. Only you can target this with spells and hero powers, which this and some of those other like copy and all is going to be crazy shenanigans, and I don't like that. But let's see, which one are we on? We are the Reliquary of Souls. Krakowak and I actually both rated this as a 4, and Bitbeaker put it as a 3. And the reason we rated it so highly is because of the prime part and copying it and all the shenanigans. And it's not even that expensive, like the 7 mana. Some of the other primes we've seen are like 8 or 9. So 7 seems pretty solid.
I think if you play Priest, you'll play pretty good at 1 mana, pretty good at 7 mana. But I don't know if you're playing Priest. And you're probably not going to play this in Res Priest. Yeah, no. Seems bad.
Yeah, I think
that might be the only good Priest.
This is really bad. Imagine like a worse Winged Guardian.
Was Winged Guardian again?
The Druid.
Oh,
But Priest has nothing even
the
close.
Sphinx thing, yeah.
I think it's well statted for one of these prime cards.
I guess
Like a
the 1 mana
1/3 for
1/3 is
1
not
for
impressive.
with lifesteal.
I guess that doesn't feel impressive.
Wait, it is
Really?
actually a worst Winged Guardian. I just realized.
But yeah, Priest has
No,
nothing
it's sad.
compared to Winged Guardian though.
That's why you should play Druid, not Priest. If their legendary card's not as good as a common card in Druid, then you know you're not doing it right.
The prime version could be pretty annoying to deal with since you can't target it.
It is true. Could be annoying to kill.
It's also the first time we've seen this this aspect, right? Where with the prime, like you can target it, but your opponent can't. It's the first time that we're seeing something like that, so it might be slightly hard to evaluate because we haven't really seen that yet.
There was a unicorn card that did the same thing a few sets ago. I can't remember the name of it, but it was some kind of like magical horse unicorn looking thing.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
It was a 4 mana 3/3.
Yeah, that dude.
I don't know what it's called because nobody played it.
Exactly.
You're making it up.
I swear I'm not.
Oh, well, that's fair. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. Dragon Moss Sentinel, a 2 mana 1/4 with Battle Cry. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and lifesteal. Let's see. This one I said was a 2. Krakowak rated as a 3, and Bitbeaker rated as a 2.
I think that card's good, but Priest is not, so I don't know. It's like better than the old card. I can't remember the name of it. The 2/4. It was a taunt though.
Mm-hmm. Let's try to bring back Dragon Priest.
Yeah, but there's
not enough support, I don't think, for it.
There's no 5 mana 5/6 that gives you a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's unplayable because your Dragon Priest is unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just why I rated it a 1. If Dragon Priest is good, this would be very good.
If you're waiting on me, I don't know. I don't know. If Dragon Priest is good, yeah, it's good. I wish it had Rush instead of Lifesteal, honestly, so you at least had some kind of better board control.
Okay, the unicorn was called Shimmer Enforcer. Mike in chat said it. That's right. I remember now.
Yeah. I barely remember that.
It was also called Unplayable.
It's true.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on here. Imprisoned Homunculus, a 1 mana 2/5 demon, dormant for 2 turns, taunt. Let's see. I rated this one a 2. Bitbeaker gave it a 3. Krakowak gave it a 4. We're kind of spread out all over on this one. I don't know. Again, I don't like the dormant stuff very much, so I don't like it.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
This is the one I saw in the playtest game. So they went turn 1, this guy. Turn 2 out, whatever. Then turn 3, they did Apotheosis on it. So then you're looking at a 4/8. Is that right? A 4/8 haunt lifesteal. And then you can just keep healing it. And no one can kill it.
And then they play Blackjack Stunner for 1 mana and freeze it for 2.
Don't be a jerk.
Well, yeah,
But
against...
that combo was like, it was pretty overpowered against a lot of aggro and stuff.
I guess they can interact with your... Like, you play it on 1, they can interact with it. You guarantee the on it.
This card's bad.
But look at the art.
He's a fat demon. All right, moving on. Sethic Veil Weaver, a 2-mana 2/3. After you cast a spell on a minion, add a priest spell to your hand. Let's see. This one, I rated a 3. Crackwack gave it a 4, and Bitbeaker gave it a 2. I don't know. I'm rating some of these cards. Like, Crackwack and I were looking at some of these. This is just pretty decently statted. You're casting spells on your minions anyways, and it even doesn't have to be your minion. It just says after you cast a spell on a minion, which you're kind of doing that a lot anyways, and you're getting more value, so you can find even more stuff. I think it's actually going to be pretty good.
Mm.
Nah.
If
like
it
Lyra,
sticks.
but yeah, it's like Lyra, but bad because you can't chain it because you have to cast on your minions. So the second you get a spell that you can't cast on a minion, you break your chain.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Dragon Maw Overseer, a 3-mana 2/2. At the end of your turn, give another friendly minion +2/+2. I gave this a 2. Crackwack gave it a 3. And let's see, Bitbeaker also gave it a 2. I don't like it very much.
I think it's a 1. It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's way too slow. It's a 3-mana 2/2 is not gonna stick to buff. Yes, it has the boomerang, and I love that, but it's 1.
The bad card that some people like, the dormant card that's on 1. When it awakens, you could play this card and it becomes a 4/7. I mean, I guess you could call that good.
Yeah. I guess
The
it's kinda like
synergy.
Theosis.
Right.
I guess the
Synergies.
one cost dude that's dormant has a lot of applications, maybe. If you
I mean,
played on 1.
Yeah, if that card wasn't bad, then
I mean, if it started in your opening hand, maybe it'd be good. I don't really want to draw that later in the game.
If we get other bad cards to buff the bad card, maybe.
Yeah.
like the way you think.
That's right. All right. That's the
Are we
end
done?
of Priest. Woo!